This is the story of a war cameraman, Sebastian Rich, the man behind some of the world's most devastating images. It's a story of a man who, after spending 25 years filming the world's killing fields, finally broke down. Drawn into the horror of the Bosnian War and against his better judgment, Sebastian put down his camera and tried to save a girl dying of leukemia.
I decided that for once in my life I was going to help someone in a conflict. I was going to do something about it. I was going to go into my telephone box, come out with a Superman kit on and rescue this child.
In April 1993, while working for NBC News, Sebastian Rich was assigned to cover the celebrity visit of Bianca Jagger to the General Hospital in the northern town of Tuzla. The fighting in Bosnia was at its worst, and the children's ward had been moved to the basement. Filming some of the sickest children, Sebastian stopped in front of a frail girl. She was Sabina Music, a 12-year-old Muslim, dying because there was insufficient medicine to treat her leukemia.
As I went past, I caught sight of a little girl through the cot railings. She immediately reminded me of my elder daughter, Polly. So it made me stop in my tracks and look again. I started to film her, and every time she looked at me, she was this great big smile, even though she was in an obvious lot of pain. So she made great B-roll. But something was nagging me at the time, and the next day I went back without the camera, armed with crayons and bits of paper and comics, not quite sure what I was doing.
Sebastian interviewed Sabina's doctor. The prognosis was grim.
I cannot say exactly the day or the month when she will die, but it is the disease which causes the death, and she will die here if she doesn't go anywhere else.
Da se izliječim, jer zato ovdje...
I would like to get cured there. I'm in pain here, and I can't play here. That's why I would like to go there.
Sebastian struggled for days to find air transport to take Sabina to Split for emergency treatment.
There were helicopters heading up to that area. We had set the plan to bring one of them back with Sabina in it. We were all ready to go when we were informed that this was not cleared as an operation. We were not allowed to do it.
In this conflict, the UN was forced to make tough choices. While Sabina needed urgent medical attention, Mackenzie, a brown bear, was trapped in a zoo in central Bosnia. Mackenzie was evacuated to safety. Sabina was left in Tuzla. By the time road transport could be found to take Sabina away from the fighting, it was too late. A week after arriving at Split Hospital, she died. Devastated by the loss, Sebastian suffered a nervous breakdown. Four years on, and Sebastian is returning to Bosnia for the first time since the conflict.
There was a part of me, even as late as shaving in Briars Norton, which said, "Don't go, what are you doing? This is stupid. Am I making a film for my own ego? Am I going back for the right reasons?" And I nearly stopped it then and there.
Despite his doubts, Sebastian is returning to Tuzla to visit Sabina's grave for the first time and to lay to rest the demons that have haunted him for so long.
Her death has made me feel more alive than I've ever been. And for me, it's now forward, full steam ahead, with lots and lots of ghosts and skeletons, self-doubt out the window.